morning. You guys all relaxed? Hello and welcome to my daily vlog. I'm now getting an audience. Maybe on YouTube, maybe just with these cows. We're gonna get some spraying done hopefully today. We've got some cattle going and we've got to feed all you guys, haven't we? Well, not you guys, you feed yourselves with the grass, but the ones that are inside, we've got to feed them and bed them down. Yeah? You all well? Look it, don't they? They look it. So the first thing happening this morning is we're gonna get the lorry backed up. So we've got some cattle to take. The daff. Right, I'll get set off with these and leave these guys to do the feeding up. Well, I've had a quick nip into Ripon Farm Services because we're seeing a big tractor up here. Look at that 8RX 410. What a beast. Signature edition. I think it'd handle those rollers with what are these? Look at the size of the link arms on it. They're huge, and the pin. Yeah, it makes anything that we've got look like an absolute baby. Big Kramer as well on trade plates. 457. Is that 4.5 ton? Looks good on them biblos, doesn't it? Lots and lots of tractors on here. Another Kramer here at the front. Must have like a toolbox or something there. Got one at either side. That's pretty cool. Safety camera van catching everybody trying to nip and jump in front of the queue. Like that. 250. Yeah. It's a beast, isn't it? Little 140 like Mick Cook. John Deere Mick. You'd be looking at something like that. And then one with a load of brackets on it. What's that? That's a 250. The stickers are just coming off on them at the minute, aren't they? But yeah, that's the one to have a play on, isn't it? I wonder when John Deere fetches an 8RX to play with. And some big discs or something. I think we're a long way off that yet, guys. Does Millennial Farmer just about get us John Deere stuff? Anyway, I better get out of here because it feels like it's going to rain and I really need to get some spray on. It's not forecast though, but it just feels like it might do. So we'll head back to the farm. But yeah, I had to show you that because I've just gone past it. It looks absolutely wet. Fast track based. Right, I'm back in the yard. Looks like we've got the 215 on the trailer. Must be planning on doing a bit of mucking out this morning. My coffee, and am I happy to see Oil Max here. Yes, very happy. Right, so we'll leave the diesel Oil Max, whatever it's called, to it. We're filled up with diesel now. We've got enough in this tractor anyway, the one that doesn't really need it in it. And we'll go and get some spraying done. Right, I'm going to go and spray the grass down this track. And then we're going to plant some grass in that field there. So let's get down here, spray this, then spray the rest of the grass that I've got to do, which is, it seems like a million miles away from here. And then we can get on with doing a bit of drilling. I just had a chap come along here on a bike and met me a bit further up there, then pulled his bike into the side. And he's fallen over into the ditch, bless him. But, so I jumped out, grabbed his bike, pulled it out of the way. I think it's just hurt his pride more than anything really, just said he were a bit embarrassed by it, but right, anyway. Yeah, what a start for that, to the day for that guy. Right, we're going to come in here and we're going to spray the docks off, and yeah, then we should be able to shoot onto the next field. That's what we're spraying to get rid of. So there we have it, the beast unfolded. And we're done in this field now, so we'll head back up the lane. May you meet any more cyclists and get on to our next destination, get this empty, and then we can get on with the next job. Just looking through the gaps in the hedge, and oh, you can't see on the camera, but it is up, I promise. So we'll have a quick look in here at this maze, see how my headlands have done. I did this at night though, so don't judge me. This is a good place to look. Right, look here. So that's the headland, the last run on the headland, and that's where he's coming. That's the last seed. This is the headland. Can't get more perfect than that. Where are we? Here again. Coming in along this line, and then that's there, the headland. What a drill. There's nothing here, nothing here. That is fantastic. When this comes up better, this is the last run, it will look even more impressive than it does now, because you'll actually be able to see the plants. But that drill is good, and that's not me like thinking, oh, I better say it's good. The results speak for itself. It's gone away now. I don't have to say nice things about it. I just use it and give my opinion on it. Like anything that I get on the channel, if I can't give my true opinion on something, then there's no point having it here. Because if it's crap, I'll say that it's crap. So anyway, right, on to the next bit. Right, we've got to get out of this terrible junction here, and then I'll pop it on time lapse. We'll get to the school, the field. I'm saying school because I put the school into find the field. Ah, we're out, we done it, we're on it. Right, well I'm here. At least my post is still stood up. It's one bonus. There are quite a few in this field. I don't think we've ever sprayed this before. But yeah, it needs it. It does need it. As I've said before, fantastic views here. If you've not got one between my blades in your vision. And oh, you can see a monument over there. That's it. Right, so we'll fold this up. Get out of here. Right, you're going to be my dash cam again. Gosh, this is a nightmare to get out of here. Just got to really slowly creep out. Flashing light is on. Most of my nose is out now. Most of the tractor's out now. Got a car coming the other way. Stop for me, which is good. We'll go back up. Out of the way. Thank you very much, sir. What's up, and away we go. Oh, I'm back in the yard now. Spraying complete. We'll just park this up down there. To Festive sent us some tickets. Thank you very much. Check those guys out. Hopefully we'll get there on probably the 9th, if anything, of June. Weather dependent on how busy we are and stuff, but we'll... I've been there last couple of years. It's really good. It's Tractor Fest, and it's nice of him to send us some tickets. It's really good. Right, now we're going to get some the drill on and drill some grass seed. Right, so we've got drill all on, and filled up with diesel. Let's go and party! I mean, go drilling, but it's like a party because I enjoy it. So I've come down here, got all the space in the world, and we've got a Seat parked right in the gateway. Fantastic. My drill is a lot wider than my tractor. Oh, it's very, very tight. It's very tight. Very tight. So, this is the field that we're gonna drill with grass. So I need to make sure my drill is right out of the air and keep checking my seed rate. It's got very wet down here, to the point where they couldn't even power harrow it. So we're going to be the first ones to go into here and actually put the power harrow through it. And I think it's probably going to be too wet for us because there's still some water stood over there. Yes, it's definitely the case that some parts of this field are still wet, but the rest of it is coming up very, very dry. So we'll get this done and then we'll head in here with the rollers and just roll it in nicely. The grass seed is, you want it very, very close to the top. You just want to be scratching it in, just barely covering the seed, and then roll it, and then jobs are good. So yeah, right, I'm getting to the end, I'll have to stop. It did seem at one point that we would never see dry ground again, but yeah, it's dried up a lot on it. Been moaning that it's not raining yet. Not sure if I explained, but this field was meant to be drilled with maize, but we just didn't have the opportunity to do it because it was too wet. So we got it all worked up, we ploughed it just about, the power harrowed it, but it was just that wet that we thought if we took the drill through, we're just going to make a big mess. It's going to probably get stuck, and I didn't really want to start having to explain to Horsh and to class why we got their drill stuck and we were needing to pull it out with an excavator or something like that. So we decided, so we're just coming to the end of the run, to put it in with grass for a couple of years. It's a small field, we've got some grass quite close to it, and yeah, I think it will just be better as grass for a couple of years, and then we'll get some good a good crop of wheat off it then after that. That's the plan. See how it goes, see how it comes up. So as I've gone across and done the inside of the field, I'm going around the outside now. I was just on the phone to my mate James from Machinery Nation. Way down in Devon. So those guys have got Machinery Nation, and then they've also got the blog channel as well, so check them out. And you never know, in the future we might do something together. So I might be having a trip up to old Yorkshire in the summer holidays, so we might get to see them there. So yeah, nice to catch up with people that I've not spoken to for ages. I thoroughly recommend it. If you've got somebody you haven't spoken to for ages, give them a call. It's always nice to catch up. So, right, let's get the outside of this field done. Using the GPS in the tractor now, the John Deere one, to steer us around the outside. Tidy. You know, I stop it in the corners where it's a bit sharp, but going down these bits, easy, just leave it to it. The alarm's just come on for the seed, so we better just give that a check. But this is looking good here. Right, so it doesn't look like I've got a lot, but in terms of grass seed, that's a fair bit. So I think we'll go back round one more time, then we'll see where we're at. Might just be putting a bit too much on. This drill's not quite as precise as the last drill that I was using. Yeah, it's nowhere near, to be fair, but it does the job, it gets it done. Right, I'm just it's going to be very tight is what's going to be left in this seed drill. I think I need to go around one more time, right, and it's going to be so tight it's unreal, and I don't want to open one of the new grass seed bags because then it's open, isn't it? Yeah. Just been out and checked the seed again. Yeah, it's very close. But I found out that we're planting a diverse herbal layer, so that means we're being regenerative. Yeah. Look at that. Wowee. Some of this regenerative stuff is, I can see, yeah, okay, farming with nature. I can see sometimes that could work. It just feels a bit like a cult though, doesn't it? Yeah, to farmers it does anyway. It
feels a bit pushy. Something feels a bit pushy. I don't think farmers really like to be pushed too much. But I think there could be some good stuff that comes out of this regenerative side. Don't get me wrong, but I think we also need to provide enough food for the nation. So a lot of farmers don't like the word. I think a lot of the media seem to love it at the minute. Seem to be a bit of a frenzy around it. I need to watch Wester Clarkson's Farm, see how that went. I watched 2 episodes last night. So I don't really know how that's gone down. I need to watch that, see how his regenerative foray ended up. I've not seen the answer to that. Don't anybody tell me in the comments, I'll spoil it for anyone. But yeah, there's lots of stuff. We could call ourselves regenerative if we wanted to. We have cattle, we're a mixed farm, we're putting manure onto the land, we're planting diverse herbal layers, which is what's going in here. I just call it grass. But if we need to sell ourselves as being regenerative, yes, we can. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels a little bit cultish sometimes. That's all. Maybe they need to have a little look at the image of it as it's perceived by your everyday at the coalface farmer like myself. Maybe, I don't know. Right, I'm back into the yard now, and we'll get this dropped off and get the rollers on. I think what we're going to do is park that up. I was going to use that tractor, but we'd be better with a little tractor on the rollers for this next job. Stephen's back and he's been setting it up with Noah. He got there. Easy peasy.
Wasn't too bad actually.
Yeah, good. Right, okay, come on then. I've got my passenger seat that I installed the other day. We've got the Sparvacan steering wheel on. And how long is it since Stephen's driven a John Deere? Well, probably about 5 seconds ago, but...
Last time I was in here and installed it.
Here we go.
I drove a 6910, it was the last proper John Deere I drove in anger.
In anger?
In anger, 1997.
Nice.
This is exactly the same as what they were. Yeah, John Deere have never changed. So I've got
very
AB
similar,
lines, I've got AB lines set up down here already.
Alright, nice straight ones.
Oh yeah. Switch that recorder.
So that's just colouring it in, isn't it?
Just colour it.
Yeah, colouring it in. So we know where we've been. Oh, so we're just looking, this is where Stephen was calibrating it. So 3 lines. 4, or is it 4, sorry? 4 lines. And what then, did you do a few measurements and then that works it out?
That was when we were calibrating the steering so the tractor knows where it is.
So Stephen's going to drive us pretty close to the tram line, then we're going to engage the auto steer. Boom. There we go.
What do you usually spray at 5-6k?
Yeah, we'll go up to like 10k sometimes with sprayer.
Happy spray speed, is it?
10k,
So
yeah.
that's real time.
So we don't have to have the sprayer open down.
So that's
to know that
what I'm doing is I'm recording now. So it's going from nothing to, I've been on that.
Darker blue to tell you've been on it twice.
See the darker one, that's where we adjusted the width.
Right, yeah.
But the last tram line mark, that actually moved down. So it adjusted itself that way, then kind of split on here.
Yep.
As you can see, it's rolling in here. And
it's going down exactly the same lines.
There's how accurate it is. Nothing. 1 centimetre, oh sorry.
Two centimetres then, whoa, yeah. Wow.
So what happens
we got a bit of rock on that, haven't we?
When it hits a wobble in the field, a dip in the field, the tractor will move, but then the auto steer corrects it straight
brings
away.
it back like, so it's got that terrain response, hasn't it?
Yeah. We don't need the terrain response on that kind of a hill like this, but if you're on steep slopes, you switch that on,
yep.
Then it knows it's to make it that little
compensate
bit
for it or whatever.
The only thing you can.
You can also, you don't have to just put straight in lines in, do you? You can put a bendy line in around like the outside and stuff.
Bendy line's easy actually.
It'll just record it, does it?
So just do a quick bendy line there.
Yeah.
So a bendy line you have to actually drive the bendy line.
Okay.
So we'll go for curve.
Yeah.
Click A. And you start driving your curve. So
Wherever you want to go, sort of. Got to the end, click B, ticked it. True, Stephen came to sort this out, or just to have a go on the tractor, really. I think you're enjoying yourself too much here, mate. So it's hard to see because you're going to see the straight lines in the camera. There and there is our curve. I see it a bit better here as we're coming up. So it's going to come round, turn onto that. You imagine this is like the outside of your field or an internal boundary, something like that. You can just let it drive around that bit and do the straight lines in the middle if you want. Keep putting them lines in like 24 metres across, or however wide your implement is. If it's 3 metres, 2 metres, whatever. You'll just keep putting them lines in all the way across the field that you can keep following. I'm in here, I've just been up front, so I've got a bit of rolling done. But it would have been nice, really, to have got the 6930 in here. But I'd already got nowhere to put this tractor on. I didn't know that Stephen had got it all set up. But it'd be perfect in here just to keep mine rolling nice and straight. But yeah, right, we're going to get this rolled, this grass seed. And because we're sort of trying to put it on top of the soil, really, more than anything, we want to just press it in. Make a nice seed bed and get that seed to soil contact. So we'll roll this and yeah, shouldn't take long. There we go. It's been a bit wet in some patches, but the majority of the field, like here, it is a little bit wet. Might end up sticking to the roller. That's not really what we want. It's handling it, Definitely not going to go through the middle, because that is, well, that bit, very wet. I only just got through it with the drill. So we're going to leave that patch there, probably end up flooding anyway, and get the rest of the field done. But mix of mentions today are going to be roller mentions. It is a happy birthday to Josh Cox, and that is from your grandma and your granddad. So happy birthday to you, Josh. Thanks for raising some money for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. If anybody else wants their name in the video, there's a link in the description below. So I feel like I've been busy doing lots of stuff today. So we've been spraying, we've been drilling, we've been rolling, we've been sorting auto steer out. It's really been quite an eventful day for a Monday. Oh yeah, I've also been up to Ripon Farm Service. I've been everywhere, haven't I? In one day. It's just, yeah. It's busy. But I think this is probably where I'm going to leave it, because we're getting later and later into the evening. So if you have liked today's video, remember to press the like button, subscribe if you're not already, and yeah, I can't wait to get out like using the auto steer in the 6.9 while I'm spraying the maize, which is coming up now. So you know, it won't be that long. I don't know, it might be a couple of weeks. Let it get a bit bigger, and then we'll get out there, we'll put the AB lines in, and we'll get spraying in there, and then I can use those same AB lines to then fertilise it. Train's going past, and everything will be all good. So yeah, thanks for watching. I think that's about it. I'm going to edit this video now, so see you later. Bye.